So for number 1, to find the value of x, we have 6x equals parenthesis 3x minus 1 parenthesis x plus 1. And we have to FOIL them, so we have 6x equals 3x squared plus 3x x minus 1. So we combine the like terms and subtract the 6x over. So we have 0 equals 3x squared minus 4x minus 1. So a equals 3, b equals negative 4, and c equals negative 1. And we plug them into the quadratic formula. So 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 4 times 3 times negative 1, all over 2 times 3. So 4, that equals 4 plus or minus the square root of 28 over 6. And then we separate them, so 4 plus square root of 28 over 6, and 4 minus the square root of 28 over 6. And then the answer for the first one is 1.5, and the second one is negative 0.21. And that's what x equals. Number 2, we have our formula is 3r squared equals 12 times 12 plus 2r. And we have to distribute them. So we have 9r squared equals 144 plus 24r. And then subtract the 144 to the other side and the 24r to the other side. So a equals 9, b equals negative 24, and c equals negative 144. And then we plug them into the quadratic formula. So 24 plus or minus the square root of 576 minus 4 times 9 times negative 144, all over 2 times 9. So we have 24 plus or minus the square root of 5,760 over 18. And then we separate them, so we have one adding and one subtracting. So 24 plus the square root of 5,760 over 18, and 24 minus the square root of 5,760 over 18. And r equals, the first one is 5.5, and the second one is negative 2.8. So that's the answer. Number 3, our formula is 7 squared equals x plus 4 times x plus 4 plus x minus 1. So we have 49 equals 4x x plus 4, and then we simplified that, so it's 2x plus 3. Subtract 49, so we have 0 equals 2x squared plus 11x minus 37. A equals 2, b equals 11, c equals negative 37, and then we plug them into the quadratic formula. So we have negative 11 plus or minus the square root of 121 minus 4 times 2 times negative 37, all over 4. And we separate them, so negative 11 plus 417 over 4, and negative 7 minus 417, minus the square root of 417 over 4. And the first one equals 2.3, and the second one equals negative 7.8. So that is what x equals. Number 4. Our formula is 12 squared equals 6, parentheses 6 plus 2r. So we distribute the 6. So 144 equals 36 plus 12r. And subtract the 36 to 144. So we have 108 equals 12r. Divide by 12. And r equals 9. So that's your answer. Number 5, we have x times 2x plus 4x equals 3 times 13. We distribute. So we have 2x squared plus 4x. And 3 times 3 equals 39, and we subtract it to that side, so we have negative 39 equals 0. So a equals 2, b equals 4, c equals negative 39. Plug them into the quadratic formula. And negative 4 plus or minus square root of 328 over 4. We add and subtract, so negative 4 plus the square root of 328 over 4, and negative 4 minus the square root of 328 over 4. And the first one is 3.5, and the second one is negative 5.5. So that's the answer.